Hey everyone, this is Drew at Headset Advisor, and today we're going to do a comparison of the Plantronics Blackwire 8225 and the Discover D722U headset. So let's jump into that right now. Alright, if you see here, we have two of the headsets. We have the Blackwire 8225 and we have the Discover D722U. Both of these headsets are designed for those of you who need a headset that connects to your computer for phone calls through a soft phone or videos you may be doing on, say, Zoom or Ring Central. Maybe you're using Cisco Jabber. Any of those applications that you use on your computer, Microsoft Teams, any of those applications that you use on the computer, both of these headsets are going to be very nice options to consider. So let's go ahead and look at both of them. The Blackwire 8225 has dual speakers. You can rotate the speakers around, not fully, but it also has very soft leatherette ear cushions, and it's labeled for the left ear and right ear. The microphone, the big feature of this headset that many people are very excited about is the acoustic fence noise cancellation technology. And that's really just a fancy way of saying a noise canceling microphone. And stay tuned, by the end of this video, we're going to do a microphone noise cancellation test to see which one blocks out the most background noise. And I have a drill right here. I'm going to run this drill while I'm talking on the headset, and we'll see which one blocks out most of the background noise. So the Blackwire 8225 is extremely comfortable. It has this nice padded headband. If you can see this here. This rests on top of your head. That way you can wear this headset for many hours in a day. It's adjustable, and it has these different adjustments up to 10. Not sure if you can see this on the video, but on the headband you can tell which adjustment to put the headset. So say you know that you set it to 10, then you know every single time if the headset gets reset, maybe someone else wears the headset, you can put the headset back to 5, for example, or 10, whatever works best for the comfort on your head. The microphone is bendable on the Blackwire 8225, which is nice. You can place the microphone where you want. You can rotate the microphone to be worn on the left side or the right side, whatever you prefer. Also, an advantage of this headset is it has active noise cancellation. I'm going to test that too when I plug the headset in. Active noise cancellation is going to help further reduce unwanted background distractions. If you see the headset being worn, let me see how comfortable it is. Oh yeah, this headset's extremely comfortable. It's pretty sleek, and then on the cord it has that active noise cancellation. Let me show you on the closer camera. It has that active noise cancellation button. So right here, you can put it to medium or high, and that's for your speakers, not your microphone. So that's going to help, like I mentioned, reduce further unwanted background distractions. Now on this cord, this is USB, this is USB-A. It's plug and play. You don't need to download any additional software. Unless you need certain controls or customizations on the headset. Plantronics has a software you can download called the Plantronics Hub, and it allows you to customize certain functionalities of the headset, like adding side tone, for example, so you may be able to hear your voice a little bit while you're talking. Things like that. Also, the Plantronics Hub will allow you to keep the headset up to date at all times. So if there's a new firmware update, it's always good to keep your headset up to date. That's the Blackwire 8225. Overall, it's very sleek, lightweight. It has some nice accent pieces. You can tell Plantronics, or now Poly, always pays attention to detail and with the worker in mind, so that way you can hear and be heard crystal clear. That's the 8225. Now, both headsets are designed to reduce unwanted background distractions. So if you're in a loud home environment or a loud office where there's a lot of people talking around you, both headsets are designed for you to be able to zone in on your calls and be more productive. Now, if you need something that's going to reduce as much background noise that you hear as possible, you're going to want to consider the D722U, because as you see here, these cushions are much larger than the 8225 if you see here. So the D722U is going to fully encompass your ears, and I love this microphone because it's called a flexible gooseneck microphone that you can literally adjust anywhere you want. So say you're working throughout the day, you're on a break, you don't want to take the headset off, but maybe you're going to eat some food or a snack or something. You can literally just move the microphone out of the way or put it to the top of your head, just like that. And then the microphone easily adjusts anywhere that you want it to go. So I personally like this headset a lot. I've used it for many, many months, and it's one of my favorites by far for a wired headset. It has a nice, comfortable headband cushion right here, and you can adjust the headset up and down as needed. The cushions are extremely lightweight and they're leatherette. Overall, very comfortable for all-day use. You would think that, being that this headset looks a little bit bulkier, that it would be more heavy. It seems to be the best of both worlds to, number one, block out that background noise to help you zone in on your calls, but it's lightweight enough too. I can easily wear this headset 6, 7, 8 hours in a day, and definitely on the Blackwire 8225, you should be able to wear that headset just about all day. So both of them are very high quality options to consider. The Plantronics is going to be a more known name. Discover is going to be lesser known, but this is not a headset that you want to overlook by any means. The Blackwire 8225 is going to have a 1-year warranty. The Discover D722U is going to have a 3-year warranty. So that's also something to consider. That's about it on the headsets. Like I said, they're both very good. You can't go wrong with either option. But the moment you have all been waiting for, let's go ahead and jump into the microphone test of both of these headsets. And I'm going to start with the Discover D722U, and we'll go from there. All right, we're back, and the audio you're hearing is through the Discover D722U microphone, so you can get an idea of how the microphone sounds in comparison to, say, the camera microphone that you're now hearing me on. And now I'm back on the D722U microphone, and I'm just going to do this a couple times. That way you can get an idea of the difference in sound quality of, say, our camera microphone versus the headset. I'll do the same thing on the Plantronics. Now you're hearing me on the camera microphone, and you can be the judge for yourself. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think sounds better between the camera microphone, the Discover D722U, and the Blackwire 8225 that I'm going to test in just a moment. But let's go ahead and run the drill test. So the drill is running, as you can probably see and hear. Now there's no headset that I'm aware of that's going to 100% block out the background distractions that callers would otherwise hear. And most of you are probably not going to be running a drill right next to your microphone, but it kind of gives you an idea of how much noise it may or may not cancel out. And you're really trying to, those of you who are investing in a headset with a noise canceling microphone, you're really trying to reduce the unwanted noise in your office environments or home offices if you have kids running around or coworkers talking around you. But let's run the drill test again. I'm going to run it now. You're hearing me on the microphone. Now you're hearing me on the camera microphone, and you can kind of get an idea of what it sounds like in comparison. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this. Let's go ahead and switch over to the Blackwire 8225, and let's see which headset performs better. Okay, we're now on the Plantronics Blackwire 8225, so the audio you're hearing is through the microphone of this headset. And I have to tell you, both headsets are extremely comfortable, but if you want a headset that if you want a headset that helps reduce the unwanted background noise more in your loud, distracting environment, I find the Discover D722U to be best in that aspect. It's going to fully encompass the ears and reduce more noise than the Blackwire 8225 because this rests on the ears rather than over the ears, but it does have that active noise canceling feature
right here. So you can adjust it to mid, which I'm going to try. And then you can also adjust it to high. High to me is a little disorienting. Mid's okay. It definitely reduces more of that white noise that you would hear in the background, but I'd be curious what it sounds like, or how much noise it would reduce further if you were in a loud office or home environment. So there is the active noise cancellation on the cord as well to reduce more noise. But the biggest feature that you all want to hear is the acoustic fence noise cancellation. So let's go ahead and fire up the drill and let us know in the comments what you think and which headset performs the best in regards to the microphone sound quality and microphone noise cancellation. So let's do it. The drill is going off, and right now you're hearing me on the 8225.
In comparison, you're now hearing me on the camera, our Rode microphone camera.
And now we're back on the 8225, and that will give you an idea of how much noise it may or may not cancel out. And I would love to know your thoughts when this video is published, with what microphone performed the best. So there you have it. That is the comparison between the two. If you need help with finding a headset that's best for your needs, and neither of these two options seem like it will be a fit for you, reach out to us here at Headset Advisor, and we'll match you with the perfect headset for your exact needs. And thanks for watching this video.